Perfect. See how that, everybody, welcome to Hidden Ripz. It's Seth, it's Sunday, and no one is here yet, so I'm gonna give it a minute. Let some people join at least. Very excited to show you guys. I got my cards graded back. One was terrible that I'm gonna have to crack and regrade, but the other one, wow, just wow. Very excited, very happy about it. Let me see. Oh, that's bright. The heck? There we go. Hey, what up? Thanks for joining. Getting ready to do a live rip right here. I'm just getting the camera set. Making sure it's in a good position for hand placement. Nice. Happy Sunday. Okay, that looks good. All right, not too bad. So I was gonna start tonight off by showing you guys this. This is a PSA thing I get in the mail each month. And it's kind of dope. The first month they sent me this, which is Ken from Street Fighter. You can see it even says PSA 1 silver on top here. What's funny about the card though is it's kind of bent. Like it's got a curve to it. So I wonder if I sent it in for grading, like if PSA didn't give it a 10, do you think that'd be kind of weird because they made the card in the first place? I don't know. And then last month they sent me this one, which is from One Piece. And I haven't even looked the card up, but it looks pretty dope. Dude's name is Shanks. Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for joining. Just showing you some things PSA sent me. I'm a part of their membership club. I don't know if you guys are, but these are two of the cards they've sent me. And I just got another magazine in the mail today. And so I'm going to rip this thing open right now and take out the part that has my address. And here it is. Pretty dope. Check it out, guys. PSA's newest magazine. Now, I'm not feeling a card in here, but this is probably the first month I didn't get a card from them. Dang, what the heck, man? Feel kind of jaded I didn't get a card right now because I got one the past couple months. But magazine's pretty dope for PSA. It definitely goes over what's trending. It's a pretty cool magazine. Talks about Lorcana. You got the Surfing Pikachus. Tells you what's trending. Gives you some pop numbers. It's pretty cool. Yes, I'm going through every page right now to make sure they didn't stuff a card in here. Wow. All right, I'm a little surprised. No card, but dope Magikarp. We all know that's my boy. And if you didn't see it, guys, I got my cards back from PSA. I pulled this Blaziken. I don't know how it's an 8. I'm going to be cracking this sucker open and resubmitting it. But guys, here's the banger. Are you ready? Whoop, whoop. What's up, Amanda? What's up, Arlet? Appreciate you guys joining. Got the Gengar back in a 10. Look at that. It's a 10. I couldn't believe it, man. I lost it in the card shop. Shout out Supreme Card Shop. They hooked it up. I sent this out less than 3 weeks ago, and it was back already. So this was a big win. And then, as I said, this Blaziken, man, I don't see anything wrong with it. So it is crushing me that this got an 8. So I'm definitely going to crack this, guys, and resend it. And I'll keep you updated. I'm super hyped having the Gengar in the collection right now. And, you know, I have a whole bunch of cards coming back from PSA soon, so we're going to have to see what's up. I don't think I have that much Arlet. I've seen some collections that are absolutely insane. Is there anything here you guys want to see opened up first tonight? I think we should save maybe the Arceus for last, but it's up to you guys. What do you think? Do you want to see some Crown Zenith first? This is a Crown Zenith 10. We got Prismatic on the board here, and I got a Lost Origin booster. And then this is the Arceus V-Star Premium Collection. This comes with 15 packs and comes with these 2 metal promo cards. Edgard, you want some prismatic, huh, buddy? Always want prismatic, dude. That's your thing. All right. You got it, guys. We'll start it off with some prismatic. Now, I don't know if you guys saw my channel, but we pulled a demigod pack on Whatnot on Friday for somebody, which was pretty amazing. They ended up getting it in a free pack, and it was a demigod pack. It had the Raging Bolt in it. It had the Ogre Pawn in it, and it had, what was the last one? An Iron Hands. So it was pretty amazing. It was on a free pack too. So it was awesome, you know. Oh, look at that, guys. I see a shimmer right there. That's probably a Pokeball. All right. I've learned to not get excited if you see it in the first spot. You know what I mean? If the shine's in the first spot, there's a 99% chance that it is a Poke or Master Ball. So, Pokeball? Yeah, it's a Pokeball. Dust Noir, followed up with Briar, and finishing out with Flareon. All right, not bad. I'll take that little first pack magic right there. Yeah, I know you don't open it, Edgar. You got a ton of it, though. All right, not the worst first pack. We're going into pack number 2 here. You guys been ripping a lot of prismatic? I know Edgar's not, but any of you are? I gotta say, I do like to cheat with prismatic more than any other set when I'm ripping it. All right, Habenberry. Hoot Toot. What have you guys been ripping lately, chat? Tell me. Black and white only? What are you getting your hands on? Have you hit some Surging Sparks in the vending machines? Because I've seen it like crazy. Hefe, what up, my guy? Glad you could join us, dude. Oh, Hefe, are you just getting here, bro? I'm going to take a break from ripping and show you what I got today, buddy. Take a look, my guy. Fresh out of the mail. Sorry, guys. You might see that another 15 times tonight. I'm, like, over the freaking moon about that card. I honestly thought the Blaziken was going to come back as a 10, and the Gengar I thought would end up being, like, a 9. And that was not the case, so very lucky. Good luck to anybody who actually uses those code cards. Oh, look at that gold. This shimmer. Nice, guys. We're hitting. Thanks, Hefe. I know, dude. Could you believe it? I couldn't believe it, man. Honestly, I lost it in that card shop. And they didn't tell me what it was when I came in. They, like, handed it to you out of a box and everything. All right, let's see what super hyper rare we got. Hey! Look at that, guys. Woo! Such a pretty card, man. Hey, and a Mela right behind it. Oh, man, that Terapagos is so pretty. What up, Ryan? Look what we just pulled. Bang. Oh, it's nice to start off with some hits. Let's get them. Ryan, I've showed everyone the Gengar like 4 or 5 times, dude. What up, Pedro? Migo in the house. Migo. Oh, then that is excellent timing, Ryan. And we still got 3 packs of Prismatic to go. You know, it's funny. I was going to tell you guys that I thought the booster bundle felt heavy. And I do want to clarify. If you guys ever hear me say something is heavy or it feels heavy, I don't weigh things. I'm talking about I go like this. And if it sometimes feels heavy in my hand, I know. Gideon, I'm with you, brother. It's been insane. I don't think I've gone more than like 10. I'm not going to talk any trash, but the Prismatic's been really very, very generous to us lately. If anyone doesn't know, Gideon's the guy I pulled the Demigod pack for on Fridays, Whatnot, who just joined our chat. Just telling everybody how awesome that was. As I mentioned, a lot of people in here are probably there. And if anyone goes and watches the video, I'm sorry, bro, but when I rewatched the Whatnot video for that, I cursed so much, like, F this, can you effing believe it? I effing told you, you know, that I had to, like, voice over that whole video, guys. It was just too much. Hey, I think we got another shimmer in this pack. Look at that. We do, right? Huh. Not a bad box, bro. Baneri, Hippodin. I like starting off with some stuff, man. I don't know why that Terrapagos isn't worth more either. That card is one of the nicest super hyper rares I've seen. Hey, yeah, see, we got a Pokeball. Great Tusk. Yeah, and an Ogre Pond double rare. Would we say that this is a goated bundle with a pack left to go still? I don't know. Super hyper rare, Pokeball. That looks like, is this trainer an SIR? No, it's an ultra rare and a double rare. Not too shabby. I don't know why, dude. The gold cards are pretty. I even like the Cynthia's Garchomp from Destined Rivals in gold. And the Muse gold card is fire too. All right, you guys think about what you want to see next up here. We got Crown Zenith next, and we got Lost Origin, and I got that RCSV. I don't expect any last pack magic, guys. I think we got our hits out of this bundle, which I'm fine with. It's not a bad bundle as far as I'm concerned, especially when it comes to Prizzy. Roto Stick, Furfrou, and finishing out with a Groudon. All right, like I said, not bad for a prismatic bundle, though. I mean, people might not like the super hyper rares like my buddy Gideon's saying, but we got the Mela Ultra Rare, the Terrapagos Super Hyper Rare, which is a really pretty card. We got Larry Skill Pokeball. I'm going to take this out of the top loader, but it looked pretty dope in the moment. And then we got the Dust Noir, and we got Larry's Skill. Yeah, dude, I saw he posted that today. I don't know. That guy needs to start filming, dude. People would love to see that kind of a hit. I would have loved to have seen him pull one of those. All right, guys, I'm thinking Crown Zenith next. What do you think? Hit the 10. Eric, that won't happen, dude. There's no such thing as luck, man. You got to manifest what you want, my friend. I don't ever open anything thinking I'm not going to get a hit. You guys know that. I'm all about thinking we're going to get hits. You know what I mean? All right. First pack of Ground Zenith out of the tin. Let's see how we do. You know, Eric, I got a buddy who did that. That's funny, Gideon. I believe that. 2, 3, 4. I didn't pay attention to the code card. Oh, that was a black code card. All right. I got a buddy who always says he never gets any hits, and then he doesn't get any hits. I mean, you can't go into things thinking you're not going to get a banger. If you do, you're never going to pull that banger, you know? Oh, wrong guru. Little Seth 101 right there. Always think you're going to hit, and you likely will. Yeah, Gideon, you guys wake up his kid a lot. Woke him up on that Zekrom hit, too, on the Reshiram hit, I heard. All right, let's see if we can get anything out of this Crown Zenith tin here. I'm going to peek a little bit. I don't know, it's a different yellow. Let's find out. I think Crown Zenith tins do not slap for anything, though. You guys tell me otherwise. Have you gotten a banger out of a Crown Zenith tin? I mean, I think that, like, the tins like the Moltres and Zapdos tins and those things I feel hit pretty good, but I don't feel like these mini tins here do very well in terms of hits for Crown. Anybody else open these up and have a feel? Is that the Lux strat? Kids take naps for hits. I like that. All right, guys, we got a lone pack of Lost Origin. We'll rip this next, and then we'll jump into this Arceus box here. Would be amazing to get the Giratina out of Lost Origin. Honestly, my biggest hit out of Lost Origin has been that Gengar card I've shown you guys. I like to do a peeky. Oh, yeah, we got a card here. All right, not bad. I thought that this pack was a little heavy. Wow, that's awesome, Eric. Arceus is my chase for Crown Zenith. I don't know if I'll ever get him, though, because with the way Crown Zenith is being priced right now, I don't think I'm going to be putting much money up near market to get that stuff. See how he just Lost Origin? Oh, Zoroark V. Not bad. Nice to get something out of that little booster pack there. All right, everybody, get ready. I've never opened one of these, so I'm kind of hyped. I definitely want this playmat. Both at PSA. Yeah, Eric, you got a ton of PSA 10s, dude. A ton. I saw how many you had. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that Arceus. Even if I can't chase it, I'm gonna have to get it. I'll just have to buy that in a 10. All right, here's our metal cards, and holy cow, these are heavy, dude. Like, I didn't realize these are, even that's off center. This one's pretty good. But dude, these have some weight to them. What do you guys normally do with these? Is this something that goes in a sleeve? Yeah? Will it fit in a top loader? Or am I being silly right now? Okay, that's what you do with them, everybody. You sleeve and top load them. All right, we got a new playmat. I'm already seeing some Lost Origin. There should be Vivid Voltage in here. This is not the Evolving Skies one. I probably would not have opened it if it was. Let's see our new mat. Nice. This will be a givey on my whatnot in 2 weeks too, guys. This lovely little mat right here. All right, everybody, take a moment while I'm getting set up here and think about the Giratina from Lost Origin for us. Just think about how dope it would be to hit that card tonight. All right, send a positive vibe that we're gonna find the Giratina. That's all I'm saying. Get that positive energy flowing this way, all right? All right. It's probably the this is the V-Star chip, and it's got some dice in it that are metal, as opposed to being the cheesy plastic. Oh, is this a metal coin? It is. Hey, that's dope. Nice little Arceus coin. Keep that one away from my kid. All right. Oh my God, guys, you're not gonna believe it. Looks like your boy got an Evo one. Wow. I'm gonna show you how crazy it is that Evo was in here just now. Look at the back of my box, guys. There's no Evo. It's supposed to be Vivid. That's wild. What luck. Not bad, not bad at all, man. That was a score just now. And oh, there is a Vivid Voltage, but they only put one as opposed to putting the 4, and I got the packs of Evo as a result of it. That's pretty awesome, man. That's a W right there. See, and I would have traded this away, and somebody would have caught these 2 packs of Evo without me knowing it, and I wouldn't have gotten top dollar. See, we open things for a reason, everybody, and that is we like to rip. All right, I got these in order. How I'm gonna rip them? It's gonna be Vivid Voltage first, followed by Astral, Brilliant Lost, and we'll see how the night's going. This pack feels kind of heavy, homies. All right, we'll start with Vivid. Holy cow, I cannot believe. Appreciate that, Eric, that we got those 2 packs of Evo just now. That is some random luck. Let's hope this is the only white code card we get tonight. All right, your energy, Go-Goat, Matang, Mightyena. Yeah, I would too, Ryan, now after seeing those Evo packs. Dedenne, Drober, Oshawott, Dusko. Should have our holo next, and we do with Drober, and finishing out with an Electros. Dopest card I pulled out of Vivid, I think, for me, has been No, Beedrill's in Astral Radiance. The Beedrill V in this set is pretty fire. What's for Astral? I think the top chase is the Rainbow Pikachu, right? Yeah, I think it's definitely the Rainbow Pikachu. All right, we're hitting some white code cards out of this box, the wankers. Togepi, Chatot. Has anybody opened one of these other than Eric, who I know has opened everything under the sun over the years? Trekking Shoes is our holo, and an Arcanine. Anybody opened one of these before? The metal cards are crazy. This thing weighs at least half a pound. All right, I'm exaggerating, but it still feels heavier than anything I picked up. I've never opened a 151 UPC. Holy jeez, we are getting white code cards right now. Hopefully we're getting them out of these packs, because the later ones are going to be goated. But for Sword and Shield era, what is your favorite? Guys, leave a comment. Let me know. We're getting the chat right here. What's your favorite set to rip from Sword and Shield era? And you can't say Crown Zenith. All right, 2 more packs of Astral Radiance. And we are on a white code card streak for this box so far. Which is really crazy, because when Gideon picked up that freaking EV Evolutions box, I think there was only 2 white code cards out of the entire 10 packs in that box. I'm not saying the box was goated. I'm just saying it didn't have a lot of white code cards. It's a cute Eevee, though. Rigadrago, and finishing out with a Rapidash. All right. Last pack of Astral Radiance here. It's got a little magic. Come on now. Oh, wow. Every single pack so far has had a white code card. Where's the love, man? I know these aren't the best, like Astral's not the best set, but where's a little bit of love? Ah, that's true, man. Oh, that's right. Was that what led me to the free pack? That's so funny. That's not a bad night at all, man. I haven't rewatched the whole whatnot, you know, it's too, okay, come on. Positive vibes here. Come on. Can we get a black code card, guys? Hey, all right. At least we got one. Jeez Louise. All right, let's hope for a Charizard. That's a nice shiny card right there. Let's see. Yeah, dude, I can't rewatch that whole video. I found the Demigod pack, and I made a clip of that. And I found the Superior, and I made a clip of that one. And we got Magmar. All right, let's see, guys. Ooh, Whimsicott V-Star. Fucking Whimsicott. I can't escape this card. Shows up all the time now in black and white, too. All the freaking time. We've pulled that double rare a dozen times on the channel. You guys have seen it. And now you're chasing me in Brilliant Stars. Leave me alone, Whimsicott. Ryan. All right, next pack of Brilliant. Back to the white code card. You guys relax. I rip this so you don't have to. All right, Hitmontop, Magma Basin, Crawdaunt, Carablast, Buzzle, Halucha, Throw, Magmar. You should have our holo next with the Ultra Ball. And Liepard. We are getting laid out by this box, man. I'm not stressing, guys. All the hits we get, sometimes just sit back and enjoy the ride. Hey, look at that. See? All good things in time. And we still got a bunch of packs left, so let's get these whiteys out of the way. Nah, isn't it Lugia's and Silver Tempest? There was our double hit, this freaking B-Star card. Is there Fire Lugia and Brilliant Stars too, guys? Electabuzz, Tornadus Hollow here, and a Torterra. All right, Brilliant. Give us some last pack magic here. Nope. All right. Yeah. Hey, if I gotta suffer through not getting the hits, you guys gotta suffer through looking at the cards to get there. Got Starly, Spiritomb, Purloin, Milcery. Throw is our reverse. Hey, a nice little Mewtwo right there. Would have been nicer if it was a holo. All right, everybody. Maybe we just put too much focus on getting the Giratina that the rest of the cards were like, he didn't think about us at all. See, like, this feels light to me, so I'm going to bank that this is a white code card. Let's see. See? That doesn't mean we can't pull a Gengar, though, because every time I've gotten a white code card, I've pulled that Gengar, it's been a white code card. So what I just did there, where I said it feels light to me, that's when I tell you something feels heavy, it's from doing that, and I'm like, oh, this feels heavy. Goomy, reverse, and a Poliwrath. See if I can do it twice. Ooh, okay, so this one feels a little heavy. Let's see if this is a black code card. Hey, look at that. Ryan, you just saw that? What up, Nick? Are we a little stuck on that last one? Maybe, God willing. All right, Sliggoo. Box of Disaster. Stunfisk. Told you, Ryan, I like have a feel for that shit. It's weird. Rhyhorn. Snover. Slugma. Electric. And a Shiftry. All right, let's see. Yeah, that one's last for sure. Well, at least we're getting some black code cards. That's been extremely nice. I still haven't seen a single peak of black, though, so we're just getting double holos for the most part right now. Thanks, Rye. I appreciate that. Yeah, that Paradox Rift bundle was a good call. But, oh, yeah, well, we got a Trainer Gallery at least. Hey, Chandelure. I'll take any hit I can get right now. And a Kingdra Holo. Not bad. All right, so the box is not leaving us completely empty-handed because we do have 2 metal cards, and now we got this Trainer Gallery. Can you guys believe we did better with Prismatic? Or that I'm saying that? All right, finishing strong. Can we peek and get a touch of black or something? Oh, we got a little shimmer. That's nice. That's nice. We needed a shimmer. All right, Arc Phone, Gastrodome. Focus, everybody. Focus. Litwick. Don't get excited, though. We've been here before. Apom, Clefairy, Slugma. All right, we got Greedent. Hey, see, I said don't get excited. But I'll take a Magnezone V-Star. Lost Origin, pulling on the heartstrings. All right. Not bad. All right, everybody. Here we go. I'll be honest with you, both feel a little heavy, so maybe we'll get double black code cards here. Nope. All right, here we go. Energy, Ribbon Badge, Avalug, Switching Cups, Tentacool, Hoppip, Dino, Mareep, Whoa Buffett, Slack Off, and a Flapple. All right, last pack for this, everybody. Wish me some luck. I got one more thing to rip after this, and then I'm calling it a night. Ah, boo. You can't get a banger hit when it's a white code card, right? Nah. We're dead in the water here, homies. That was a rough box, man. You know, the other box I got from that person really sucked too. They must have some bad energy. You know? That's how it'd be. Hitmonchan and a Talonflame to finish this out. All right, so the dopest things we got out of that box were the Zoroark V, Whimsicott V-Star, Magnezone V-Star, the Chandelure Trainer Gallery, and then these two freaking pretty heavy RCSV and RCSV Star cards. So, not the best, not the worst, but that was a pretty bad box. We'll live. I've had bad boxes before. And then from the Prismatic, we got Mela's Ultra Rare, the Terapagos EX, Larry Skill Pokey, Dusk Noir Pokey is somewhere. Oh, it's right behind Larry. And then the Ogre Pond. All right, guys, last strip of the night. Let's see if we can get a little heat coming from this white flare here. Nah, Eric, that wasn't from you, bro. I got magic from the stuff I got from you, dude. I still have that Charizard box, but for those of you who don't know, Eric traded me the, what was it? The Paldea Evolved ETB that brought me my third Magikarp. Shout out Eric for that. All right, let's see how this promo looks. Bottom heavy for sure. All right, we got our 9 packs here. Potentially a Victini inside. Or the all-white Reshiram. Either one would be amazing. Nah, Edgar, this ain't for sale tonight, bro. This is for me. People got their hits. You gotta come on Friday. You didn't know that, Eric? Hell yeah, dude. Yes, indeed, my friend, Eric. That is a fact. Yep. I told you after it happened. I sent you a picture. I haven't even told the person that traded me this that I got it graded in a 10. Somebody traded me this card. This card right here cost me the Felt Hat Pikachu and a Surging Sparks Pikachu. That's what that Gengar cost. And then to get it in a 10 made it all worth it. Appreciate that, Nick. I appreciate that. I don't know if I'm going to have the magic you've had, bro. I heard about your pulls, my friend. 2 black Zekroms already? Gee. Ooh, what's going on back there? It looks like a double rare for us already. Trubbish, Oshawott, Yamask, Baldor, Liepard, Galvantula. Hey, kicking it off with a Liepard Pokeball, Chandelure, and we all saw the double rare in the back there too. Ah, White Flare. Thank you. I mean, a Pokeball ain't all that in a bag of chips, but it's a hit. All right, pack number 2. Sorry, Eric, you got to know that hits are going to come from the stuff you trade away. I once sold somebody a Prismatic ETB because I had pulled the Umbreon and I'd gotten like 2 out of the vending machine one week. Very lucky week. And I was like, oh, I'm going to sell one of these. So I brought both of them with me and I let him pick which one he wanted. And then not even 20 minutes later did I get a text from him showing me the Espeon SIR that he pulled out of that ETB. So, believe me, it happens. All right, Ferroseed Master Ball, followed up with Swadloon, and finishing out with a Chandelure. Take back-to-back packs. And a Master Ball, I will put in a top loader. All right. There we go, everybody. We're getting a couple hits here in the first few packs. Let's hope that magic keeps running. Feeling like we're doing illustration rare, no? Let's see if we can get one here. Oh, little peekies. Oh, we definitely got a Pokey or a Master Ball because 75% chance, and I just cheated and saw the glimmer, so we're staying true. 4 packs in a row with a Master Ball or a Pokeball so far. Yeah, look at that. Nice, a DeWatt. We're still looking for that Pie Dove for our boy Don't Panic out here. I don't know if he's on right now, but we're looking for it, buddy. Always looking for that card for you. Here we go. I think this is pack number 4. Nick, I still can't believe you've pulled 2 of the black Zekroms already, bro. That's just amazing. All right, Energy, Baldor, Oshawott, Purloin, Woobat, Sock, Ignition Energy, Swoobat. We got a Scraggy, a Virizion. Finishing out with. How do you guys like the horizontal hollows on those cards now? Yeah, I heard you welcome up, dude. You guys have a habit of doing that when you guys get bangers, bud. Nothing wrong with that either. They're gonna remember they're gonna remember those memories, dude. All right, here we go. No more peekies. Herdier, Vanillite. He got Zekrom. Joltik. Gotharita. Leaveney, Zebstrika, Mine Shao. You got Ducklet. There we go. Oshawott, illustration rare. That is a pretty card. Look at my dude dozing. And a Terrakion. Nice. A Master Ball, 3 Pokeballs so far, and we still got, I think, 4 packs left. There we go. Hey guys, I'm taking a sip. All right, here we go, guys. 4 packs to go. Thanks, Nick. Thanks, Rudy. Appreciate it, guys. Hopefully we got some more coming our way. I lied about peeking. Oh, yeah. Man, we are getting a lot of these basic energy hollows here. So we all know we got a chance at a Pokey or a Master Ball right now. 75%. And based on what I'm seeing, it is another Pokeball. A Yamask, followed up with a Gothitelle, and finishing out with a Gothitelle Hollow. What about you guys? Are you pulling Pokeballs this often? I mean, we already got 1, 2, 3... 3 Pokeballs, a Master Ball, a double rare, and an illustration rare. We got to have a Sir coming our way. Hey, while we're all here, I have a question for you. What do you call it when you get everything in one box? And what I mean by everything is, what would you call it if you got a double rare, an ultra rare, an illustration rare, an SIR? Is there a name for that? For if you get everything? I was just wondering if everybody knows, or is that even possible? I mean, I'm sure that's happened to somebody, you know, where they've gotten an illustration rare, an SIR, a semi-demi, is that what it's called? A full cycle. A full cycle sounds cool. A semi-demi is pretty dope too, though. All right, a Keldeo double rare. This box is being, shit, I'm gonna have to get another one of those just to add it to the collection and never open it. All right, guys, we got 2 packs left, and then I got a little treat before we call it a night. Oh. Ooh, what spot is that in? Is that the last spot, guys? Let's find out. Dino. Semi-Demi. I mean, both of those sound cool. Full Cycle and Semi-Demi. Ferrothorn. Charon. You got Deerling. Gorbador. All right, so this is a trainer? No. Hey. Jellicent EX Ultra Rare, guys. This box has been goated. Holy cow. All we need is an SIR right now, and maybe we got a Semi-Demi. Or a Full Cycle. All right, these are the 3 biggies so far. Not bad. All right. Come on. Give it to me. God Pack. Or SIR time. No, I think we're finishing not so strong. But hey, that wasn't a bad box by any means. All right, Gotharita, Lampent, Vanillux, Watchdog, Zebstrika, Patrat, and the last pack magic for us with a Gotharita and an Emboar. All right, still not a bad ETB for us at all right here. Keldea Ultra Rare, Yamask Pokeball, DeWatt Pokeball, Liepard Pokeball, Hydreigon Double Rare, and then we got the Oshawott Illustration Rare, which is a pretty dope sleeping one. I like that. Also pretty clean. We got the Ferroseed Master Ball, and we got the Jellicent EX Ultra Rare. All right, all in all, for what we ripped tonight, I'm pretty happy with the hits. These metal cards are insane. Insanely heavy. All right, guys, I got one last pack to share with you tonight. It's one of my last ones, so I'm very excited. Eric, if you're still here, you'll remember these packs because I traded you a couple. Bang! I thought we'd do one more, everybody. One more little prize pack for the crew. Now, for anybody who doesn't know what this is, how do you know what I'm getting? For those of you that don't know what this is only given out to tournament players. I traded somebody for a buttload of these. I've traded a bunch of them away. These go for about $30 or $34 a pack. Yeah, dude, these are my babies right here. Nice. What, did you get a 10 on that one? I haven't gotten any of these graded. The only one I think I'd get graded is probably the Umbreon. All right, now, I don't know what order these cards go in, but for anybody who plays, this will be a hell of a pack for the prize pack. Yeah, I don't think it's easy to get good grades on these. We're going to do a little peek and see. Oh, oh yeah, buddy. There's a card there. Look at that. Look at that. It's right here. Okay. Oh, it's so nice to potentially have a hit in here. These do not hit very often or very well. All right, we got Stormy Mountain. So far, the best hit I've ever gotten out of this is the Umbreon V, which I'll show you guys right after this. All right, Regalecki. Phalanx. Should I pull from the back? I'll pull from the back so we get to see it last. All right, we got our energy here. All right, guys, wish me luck, man. That looks a little red. Hey! Ho-ho-ho! Bang, bang! Holy cow. Whoa. Dude, that's crazy. Dude, I might have to get this graded. Definitely a bit off. It looks like it's a, yeah, look guys, it's an error. Hang on, can you see that? I don't know if you could see it, but this card is double printed. So if you look here, it's got a second print going on it. That's really interesting. Eric, was yours like that, dude? Because that might have been, why I got an 8. You might have had to send that to CGC where they do error cards. Holy cow, this was a nice card to finish on tonight. All right, hang on. I'll show you guys that Umbreon I was talking about. Here it is. Hang on, sorry. So that's the Umbreon. And then, you know, Victini's been getting really popular. So this card went from being like $10, and now with all the Victini hype, it's gone up to 90. Or, I mean, people are trying to get at least 90 for it. And then I got a couple more of those. I got the Zapdos. Those really dope cards, you know? And then I also got the Urshifu. Now, if you guys ever want to get these cards or these packs, you just got to find somebody who goes to the tournaments and actually plays. Because while these are from Series 1, they are up to Series 6 or 7 already. Wow, Ryan, I didn't know that. That's awesome. You know, and Nick, you caught one of these cards. You got the, what was that one? The bunny, right? Bun Levy? You should look that one up. I don't even know if anyone's ever sold or graded one of those cards. Hardly anybody, guys, grades these cards. Just to let you know. 230 at an 8? Holy shit, I'm getting this graded. 120? Okay, guys, we did very good tonight. Holy cow. That's a way to finish. All right. Oh, hang on, guys. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, still can't believe this got a freaking 8, though. Wait. Really? Whoa, all right. Not too shabby for an IR is right, man. Dang. Where'd that sucker go? Let me get that in my binder. That's a $40 card, dude? That's crazy. Celebrity Celebratory Rip. I ain't got nothing left, guys. I'm good, man. I'm high and dry right now. It's time for Seth to re-up. Anything I open now would just be digging into my personal collection, and I'm not gonna get that. But you guys know I'm taking this Friday off from Whatnot, but I will see you the following Friday, which I think is the 28th, but I don't have a calendar in front of me. But make sure you're there, guys. I'm gonna have a ton of stuff. It is gonna be awesome. Gonna run a game very similar to the one we did, except our top prizes are gonna be a little more frequent. All right, I want to thank you guys for joining me tonight. You know I love ripping. I love it when you guys get to be here and see the rips. Let's just celebrate this sucker one more time. Unbelievable. This card I got raw. Our wallets, thank you. I got this card raw from somebody in a trade off our chat, no less. It cost the Felt Hat Pikachu and the first Surging Sparks Pikachu chase I pulled. This should not be an 8, guys. I promise you I'm going to crack this. Ray, I opened the RCSV. I opened a Prismatic. Here's some of the hits, bud. Got the Chandelure, Magnezone, Whimsicott. We got the Jelly Scent. We just pulled this out of one of those prize packs, which is freaking awesome. Ferroseed Master Ball, Dust Noir Pokeball. We pulled the Terrapagos Super Hyper Rare, the Mela Ultra Rare, and then we got these 2 metal cards out of that premium box. These things are crazy. It looks so silly. But I'm all done, Ray. That's it for me, bro. I got to clean up. Got a long day tomorrow. Hope you guys have an awesome finish to the weekend, and I'll see you in a couple weeks. You guys, I'll catch up with you in chat, too. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Ray. Appreciate you guys joining tonight. Have a great night.